we are starting. This is the first game of the day. And here we are with the Straydog versus Chart. And the civilizations are Vikings and Mayans. But it's gonna be Moonfaller who is gonna talk about this beautiful matchup. So we were talking before, but now for people on YouTube, Vikings or Mayans, Mr. Moonfaller?
Vikings or Mayans? I'm gonna say Mayans. I think the Mayans is the stronger civ in this engagement, but I do believe that Vikings, they have a lot of opportunities to get a good game going, especially I think early Castle Age, when their eco bonus kicks in the most, mid Castle Age potentially. And then late game they do get light cav. With Mayans, raiding would be quite expensive, but that's rather late game, as you said earlier. So I'm gonna say that Mayans is the better civ in this one, but Mayans is a defensive civ, and I don't think that Straydog is gonna play this defensively. I think he's gonna be doing his usual aggro, and then I'm not sure if Mayans is the right civ to pick.
Okay, well, let's see what we're going to see. You can, if you check, tell me your opinion, Mr. Moonfaller. Look at the sweet overlay that we have today, done specifically for the KOTD3, thanks to Capture Age. Looking so great. As a blue chart on the right side, Straydog on the red as a left. On the left as a red. I'm nervous, man. Today I'm nervous, guys. I need to calm down because a lot of things new.
Overlay.
Yeah, it's a new many things, and we have there the Vikings and the Mayans. You can see absolutely everything there, and then you're gonna see now, guys. Who is this guy, guys? You don't know Moonfaller? This is the casters. You know me, but look at Moonfaller, how beautiful it is. And now, after watching that beautiful picture, we're going to focus, man. Professional mode activated.
Yeah, professional mode activated.
The goal for Straydog, look at the main goal on the right side, close to the woodland, but his map, honestly, is not to go forward. I will go with that map, like you said, defensive.
Yeah, this is actually a good map for Mayans, because if you see the wood lines around his base, he can just connect the wood lines, and then he's got like a safe map where he could Drush FC with, which is not really his playstyle, but his map and his civ should favor a Drush FC, so he might just, you know, bamboozle all of us and go for something completely different than he usually does.
Honestly, when you need to prove that you go to another level is when you adapt to the situations. I mean, not because you are an aggressive player, right? Moonfaller, you have to go aggressive all the time. Adapt.
Exactly.
And then you surprise your opponent and probably you will get a lot more wins.
Exactly. By the way, look at where Straydog is dropping his first house. I'd much rather see this house as part of a wall already, but he just randomly drops it near the berries. Maybe he's going forward after all.
Okay, I believe that we are live completely at the same time. Yeah. We are live completely at the same time. Yeah. You got a point there. I mean, all these kind of things are small details that I don't want to say the pros, like he's not a pro, but the top players pay attention to all those small details.
Exactly. Yeah. And that hill where he's got his berries, that's a quite awkward hill. I don't think he has. Like, if he loses that hill, he's gonna be in big trouble.
Moonfaller, look at the here for Straydog with 3 HP, taking he was with half HP.
Oh, wow.
And he's still trying to get it, but the scout is coming, and that eagle, to the hell, bam, to the damn hell, man.
To the hell, yeah. Damn. Laming in King of the Desert is so difficult. Like, we barely seen a successful lame so far, and honestly, I like it. Like, I don't think the game needs a lame to be awesome.
Definitely not, man. I mean, well, I really like it that it's really complicated. And some people did, but it's not being a laming fest.
No, exactly.
So that's why MBL might be sad, but that's another point. That's another point.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's going for mining gold. He's gonna go for the trash. He's gonna.
He is drushing, yeah.
Because today he cannot fool around. If he's doing, he's out. Straydog.
Exactly, and look at Straydog's resources. He's got very, very little food right now. So this is definitely Straydog staying in Dark Age long enough to maybe make an FC out of this. So we might see something completely different from Straydog. Playing defensive, doing a Drush FC, playing how Mayans is actually supposed to be played.
Yeah, I mean, I will understand more going aggressive if you are Aztecs, you know, but Mayans, come on, you have to stay like this. Anyway, he's doing the Militias. Now, Blue is doing the Barrack with the Vikings, so It's a late barrack. I believe he will drop that food and will go up. He's still not the loom. Okay. I think he's with that.
He should get loom now. Yeah, he's definitely going up. Yeah, he's got loom, he's going up, and the Viking player is gonna play with men-at-arms, which makes sense because they've got more HP on their men-at-arms. They've got a 10% HP bonus, so the men-at-arm of Chart are gonna be rather strong. But this early Drush, oh boy.
He's going there, move forward, he's going to catch up that village. I mean,
oh boy.
He's kinda overconfident to try to wall with one village against Straydog at this minute. You are either walling earlier or just like he's doing. What's your resources?
Yeah, I quite agree. That was a bit sloppy as well from Chart. Like, he should have walled either earlier or used this scout more active to spot the Drush, because Chart's scout has been like not being properly used for the last 2 minutes, and that's a big mistake from Chart. Maybe the nerves, maybe the APM, but
we can check the fog of war. We can check the fog of war for Straydog. He has explored absolutely everything here, and now red. Okay, but I said blue. Yeah, he's forward now with the militias. Okay. By the way, guys, in the overlay, you can see how the name with that underscore in the nicknames is the point of view we are. We can see both resources, but now I am in the point of view.
Sorry.
Is there?
Straydog went forward with 4 villagers, but Chart was right there with his militia.
Oh man, the timing. That time he was going forward or was going to take the...
He was going forward with 4... Okay. No, he was going forward.
Man, but he's going forward in a minute and he's gonna be feudal. It's almost 12 minutes. This guy doesn't care the situation. He doesn't care what game it is, what civilization. He's just going forward, man. Forward all the time. What the hell?
Yeah, and people usually, they play bad under pressure, but pro players, I mean, they've been under pressure so often, it doesn't scare them as much as it does on lower levels. And going forward, usually, it's not the best method anymore.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, men-at-arms now. He's doing the men-at-arms. But, where's the men-at-arms from Red? He's coming now home. Oh, 5! Man, he's crazy! He has 5 men-at-arms already. I mean, he doesn't care. I mean, let's forget about all the theory, move forward, because we have to just focus on what this guy is gonna do, because probably we're gonna fail every single comment we do, because he's just gonna do whatever he wants.
He's gonna do whatever he wants. Look at this from Straydog though, going with an archer transition, and I'm not seeing... Oh yeah, I'm seeing a range as well from Chart as well. So both players are gonna transition into archers. Deal with the men-at-arms, but look at this, 5 men-at-arms made just to deal with the 3 Viking men-at-arms.
Maybe he forgot. Honestly, maybe he forgot and think he's Aztecs, you know? Because
that could be the case,
Go. You were going to say something.
Yeah, but I was going to say that I think this is actually a win for Chart. He made 3 militias. His opponent made 5. But the militias, they don't, men-at-arms, sorry, they don't matter that much anymore because it's all about the archer transition now. Yeah. So if you made 3, your opponent made 5, like you're gonna be in a better spot, resource-wise.
Absolutely, absolutely. And he's coming out with archers, he's Vikings. He has the fletching already, not yet, but he will, no, he has now fletching, okay. So like you said, now those extra men-at-arms, for nothing. He will kill them. Oh, and he's now going to delay that blast with those 2 archers. That is much more important. If he micro properly, he can deal with the villager. Look at this.
That is huge because he's got fletching of his own. So right now, Straydog can't really engage this.
Exactly. Just look, he's going away. He got 2 men-at-arms, 1 archer, but it's still delayed. And remember, now is when it start to play the Vikings factor. With the wheelbarrow, the economy advantage, this is a better situation for Chart for sure.
Yeah, I quite agree. Chart is also adding some skirms in the mix, but so is Straydog. So both players are going for a mixture, archers and skirmishers.
Yeah, I want to point out something about the overlay. The score is there. I just forgot to activate because it's the first time I'm using after a really long time. This is a new overlay, Capture H1, with it's done for the tournament as well. But you have the score at the bottom right corner. Now this battle that he has a fletching already, yes, both with the fletching. But population what? Well, pretty much the same. 36 bullet, 35, 6, 9 army, Straydog even a little bit more. Because don't forget that, well, the Mayans got cheaper archers, but now he's doing a second barrack.
Oh, he's gonna make an eagle transition. Eagles to deal with the skirmishers, and then archers to deal the real damage. I kind of like this, because Chart, if you look at Chart's army, he's got 4 skirmishers and an archer going forward. I think you need like 2 eagles to clean that, so yeah, I kind of like this eagle transition.
Yeah, man, look at this. Straydog, man, a Straydog. Well, we have some interviews to play later, but before we didn't play the interview from Straydog because it was almost 8 minutes. If you want to know the players, it's on YouTube, okay, guys? And now, Chart, it's in his economy, but the Eagles will deal, right?
Exactly, and yeah, and look, it's exactly happening. Like he makes 2 eagles, and this counter attack from Chart is breaking down while he goes forward himself. I really like this from Straydog. Like he makes just enough to defend, and then he goes forward with his main army.
And he did even the +1 for the infantry. I mean, he's going heavily on feudal army. He got the fletching, he got the +1. We're just checking. Yeah, it's quite a lot. But now the economy is getting there for the Vikings, and he got good amount of army. I don't know if he should commit that much in the feudal army, the Mayans. Maybe it should be better to go up.
I don't think so. I agree, yeah, because now he's going to delay his castle age time, getting those defense upgrades. While it looks and it sounds nice, but it's delaying your castle age time. And if you look at Charge resources, he's already flirting with castle age.
It's about to go.
Exactly, in Straydog, he's completely committed to feudal age.
Okay, well,
that could be scary.
I'm just checking the map because I didn't take a close look because we were to the action really fast. The map is a little bit exposed, but the good thing is that the amount of army from Chart is insane at the moment. He got a lot of army here.
15, holy moly. Yeah, that's really nice. He's got more army and he's gonna hit castle age quicker, so he should be in a really good spot against Straydog. And look at Straydog, dropping a defensive tower already on his main gold.
Quicker? He's gonna go quicker? He's gonna be years faster. Look at this. He's on the way to Castle Age already. Okay. Wow. And Straydog, not even close. But it's all because of what we are talking during all this stream, Moonfaller. He's just going all the time feudal without thinking about the situation, the civilization.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's against the Vikings. The Vikings in these situations always go Castle Age about this time, really.
Yeah, true. And don't forget that as soon as they hit Castle Age, they get the free hand card as well. So the eco of Chart is just gonna skyrocket from here on out. It's a pickle for Straydog for sure.
I mean, just look, he's going up to Castle Age, and it's still more villages than a Straydog, and more army.
Wow. Look at the idle time for Straydog right now. That is insane. All these farmers are idle, and he isn't even cleaning up Chart's army. Honestly, man, this could be it. Like, if he can't clear out this army before he gets up to Castle Age, before the crossbow kicks in, the Bodkin arrow kicks in, like, how on earth are you gonna clean this once they got the upgrades?
Chart is playing this incredibly smooth, and if you notice, Chart didn't even wall his map completely at all. Because what he did was just playing a standard with the Vikings, was doing a lot of farming, great economy. Then he has now a stable even at home, doing the gold mining outbreak. He's reaching Castle Age now. This is, I'm sad to say, with double the rate to kill that, it's game, man. It should be game, absolutely here for Chart. Wow.
And Chart is looking so incredibly sharp.
Game over, man. Game
over
here. Wow, man. Seriously, it's been damn. Well, I forgot to even put the overlay, but now the win is for Chart. You will have the score now updated, if I am not wrong. And Chart won, Straydog 0, but with a real domination. What is this?
It wasn't even close. I think it's because Straydog, he's been going forward so many times, and if he doesn't go forward, I don't think he's on the same level as a player like Chart. Like he needs to play what he's good at to be on this level. And if he, yeah,
I really think he know how to play. He just stubborn. Seriously, he just
really
stubborn. It's like, I don't know. I mean, it's like if I try to go jogging right now, I can't. I mean, I feel John move forward, but I can't. So you have to do what you have to do. Take the bus, you know?
Yeah. You take the bus, bro.
Because otherwise it's just impossible.
Titanic,
anyway,
yeah.
It's Titanic completely. I'm not even joking, guys. well, it's what it is, man. Take the bus or a taxi. Yeah.
Imagine Mamp in like a tracksuit, like a Adidas tracksuit, like running through Spain.
Look at this. Let's go for the game. 24 unit kills, 22 largest army, 13. I like it that Straydog wasn't really stubborn at all, you know? It wasn't really stubborn, and then he just resigned because it was complete domination. It wasn't the most spectacular game, but it was because Straydog, in my opinion, basically said to Chart, take the game. Because it was pretty easy for him. 22-minute cancelage, which is a standard, right? I mean, 22, almost 23, being the Vikings, standard with a lot of army, and 1-0, man.
1-0 in the bag.
Wow. Okay, 1-0, guys, going for the game number 2. Game number two is going to happen right now, and Straydog versus Chart and Civilization. You're gonna see it super quick. I will fix while you are talking about the Civilizations, the overlay, because I don't know why it's not there. And it's Chart, Straydog, Khmer, and Mongols. I mean, I want to know your opinion. I know exactly what I think.
Yeah, you know everything, of course. Yeah. No, this is actually, to me, this is super interesting, and it's mainly because of their openings. So a Mongol opening is really aggressive, and that's because they can go up to feudal age really quickly with like 18 villagers, and sometimes even without loom. So they hit feudal age really quick, and then the Mongol food gathering bonus helps them to poop out scouts really quick. So what we've got is Straydog being able to go with some very early scouts, and then we've got...
Sorry that I interrupt you. Look what the Straydog is doing right now in minute 144.
Oh, wow.
Look at that rhino. 400 foot with the Mongols. You can continue now describing absolutely everything, but this is this is absolutely
I missed that. Yeah,
can be as noble. Go.
Okay, so we just spoke about the Mongols, about their early aggression, about their early strengths. Having an extra bull, man, that is crazy. And then we've got Khmer. Khmer's not that up as quick as Mongols, but because they don't have to build their barrack, those resources could be spent gathering food. You'll be up quicker than a generic Civ as well. Even though not as quick as Mongols, you'll be able to poop out scouts really quick as well. So both players could go for some very early scouts, but losing a boar map, like, I don't even know if you should try and go scouts.
Yeah, well, let's see. Go a little bit fast forward. I don't know why we were that behind, because they started right away. I mean, so is it that we cannot... I don't know if you remember, you are here. You have to say the players to wait a little bit, because if not, we cannot even talk about the achievements, the statistics.
Give us some time, man.
Yeah, I mean, we need at least a minute, because if they start immediately, we cannot comment about the game, we cannot check anything. I am still catching up. He was trying to lame now the Rhino, but he couldn't lame it. Okay, about the overlay, you will get used. I know that some people got used to the previous overlay. I think this one is as good as the other, if not better. Both are great, but since the last patch, PKZ overlay, sadly it was bugging out. There was some flashing, the kill the KD village wasn't working at all, and this overlay, as you can see, is working really smooth, and honestly, it has everything as well, and it's beautiful. In my opinion, it's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's really sick. I also really like that PKZ overlay. I was so jealous, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was so jealous. I wanted that one as well.
Well, I'm sorry, man. I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Anyway, now it's not working that great anymore. But this Straydog doesn't care. He's going forward. 4 villages forward right now. Come on, man. 4 villages forward right away. And with the scout, he's thinking he's gonna be very slow. But look at Chart. it's almost fuel as well. He's pushing the Zebras, the
Zebras,
Ostrich,
yeah.
and
I love the way that Chart handled this. So he was down a boar, he couldn't stop it even though he tried, and then his immediate response was to push deer, and every deer is, I think it's 140 food, so that really covers up the lost rhino.
Absolutely,
so yeah,
man. I don't know if I don't know if I paid the bettings in the previous game. Did I pay the bettings? I don't remember, man. Oh my god. Well, people will tell me it's fine. Yeah, but it's fake money. But people with the fake money is like the real one, you know. I really don't remember.
And
I think I didn't pay the money. Yeah.
Look at Chart scouting. Chart is spotting it. Chart spots the archery range. Now, what is his response gonna be? Either he's gonna start walling everything. Okay, there you go. Archery range defense straight away. I love this scouting from Chart. Better than the previous game. He spots the forward. He knows what's coming. Instead of dropping a stable, he decides to go for a range and a counter tower. Well done by Chart.
Yeah, I mean, no panic at all. He need to still make the archery range. He didn't. 70%.
Oh.
He's halving. Oh, I'm not sure if this is good because the tower will be faster there. Of course, both will make the tower, but you want the archery range there. Definitely, man. You need to do it. Use at least a villager. Well,
oh boy, this is actually really bad right now for Chart. If he doesn't get this range up, he can't make any counter units.
He will, but... okay, losing some ability. No, they didn't do anything at all. Just the scouting each other. Remember that they can gather the villages on the houses. So one house in every... Oh, but this... Stop being a little slow. Well, it's a skirmishes and a spear. I mean, if he don't panic that early, he should have a lot of damage, honestly. Even less with Kimber.
That is true, but this is still rather sloppy to me. Like, how easy would it been to just wall that wood line towards the TC, and then these villagers would not go idle? He's running away. Look, he's even got a villager stuck in that wood line. So unnecessary.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised he deleted... No, he's not gonna delete now the Lambrica. Well, one village is going to go down. Now he lost it. Man, he could have gone and walled those villages also inside. Some of the players will go directly there to wall, but still, it's very easy for us to say because we are watching, we are spectating.
Yeah.
When they are multitasking here, it's completely different. But military numbers are now in favor to the Straydog and villages as well. So this is a good... Well, this is the situation the Mongols need to have against a civilization like Khmer.
I quite agree, and I can immediately tell that this is where Straydog shines. Like, he's doing so much damage already going forward, and even though you know he's going forward, it's still difficult to defend. And
Oh, he won! He did it! I love it, man! He was listening, man! He made the house, the small palisade, and now... Okay, he take it. Needed a little bit more. It was like 10-15%, but imagine if he just wall it there, he will kill it completely. But now he's doing the blast forward. Okay.
And Chart found some stone at the bottom right of his base, and that's not like Straydog has no clue. So Chart could in the near future drop another defensive tower, and that would potentially give him some room to breathe. But it's looking heavy in favor of Straydog right now, still.
Yeah, but he needs to make more damage, because if they can keep going and not killing a lot, Khmer economy is like the Vikings the previous game.
Yeah,
it will start to shine. You can move, and now if you check Moonfaller, I'm doing the zoom out with the beautiful 4K resolution. Look at on the right side, doing the Larvican, the main goal, the stone. If he protect that area, he has everything he needs.
Yeah,
everything he needs for Khmer, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I quite agree. So, and he's actually moving everything to that right side that you just mentioned. So I like this from Chart. Like, he's migrating his eco to go to the somewhat safer area, which is a good move.
It's a good move. Let's see what is gonna be the next, because it's also true that even if Khmer is very strong, you cannot be defended all the time. Some counter-attack need to happen, and then if you check red base, wow, I love his defense. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Yeah, he's got nothing at home.
Nothing at home.
Stable though, so
okay.
he is going for a scout transition, and that makes a lot of sense. I see a lot of skirmishers on the field, so going scouts. Both players going scouts now, which makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Upgrades though. No fletching for Chart.
No fletching. That's huge. That's really big. That's
He's losing
really big.
his whole skirm army right now because of him lacking fletching.
Yeah, he's having problems. It's true that skirmishing is not the same than archers, but he lost some. Now he's starting to make a scout. Still, he needs much more farms. The amount he has is definitely not... Man, look at the food income from Chart at the moment. 6 on food, 17 for a Straydog.
Yeah, true.
Man, it's not double. It's more than double.
Yeah, it's more than double. And I know your Khmer, I know your farms are amazing, but you definitely need more than 7 farms.
Yeah, would you need farms, right? I mean,
yeah, you need a lot of them. It's
to
the
make
same
them
for Slavs.
amazing.
Like, you've got an amazing bonus, you've got an amazing Civ bonus, but you try to figure out how you can use that bonus to its fullest potential, and that is to have a lot of farms, and he doesn't have those right now. So for now, I mean, Straydog, even though he's got, I'd say, the weaker Civ, he's in a way better position because of his forward.
Okay, 3 villages now keep going. That tower he need to counter. Let's go to his point of view. Fog of War, he can see definitely that tower. So he need another tower, but the problem is he made the tower in the stone. So now he has no stone. Yes, so that tower is much better. For that reason, sometimes it's better to wait what is the aggressive player doing, right, Monfort? Because now he's in big troubles.
He wasted his stone on this tower where, yeah, now he's gonna lose his wood line and he's gonna have to migrate 12 villagers. Which is a lot of idle time and another lumber camp. Ay.
Okay.
Ouch.
Well, he's coming with the scout, but he's now trying to make some counterattack. Not many scouts, there's only 3. Stable still with another scout inside. Let's remove now the Fog of War. He still have a lot of spears, skirmishes, and scouts. The economy for Chart now is a completely mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is Straydog is just doing army all the time because he never get the resources to go cast. Like, what the hell is this? I mean,
yeah. Well, he's got a super solid eco right now, and definitely like Straydog is dictating the pace of the game. Straydog is deciding this game to stick in feudal. If Straydog decides to go castle age, like he's got options right now, and what he's doing, he's sticking full feudal, and I believe that that's where he shines the most. Like being in the position he's in right now is really Straydog's type of play, and probably not really Chart's. So I really like this from Straydog, making it scrappy, making it feudal age. Yeah, definitely solid.
Yeah, doing the bloodlines even.
Game.
Doing the bloodlines now.
Exactly.
I mean, he's getting the bloodlines. He's just in the situation he loves to be. Attacking, not having to be really concerned at home about anything.
Exactly,
now he has some scouts, but still not a big... Another tower, come on! You need to see that tower. He cannot see. Look at the tower he's doing straight down.
Look at the tower.
I mean,
are you kidding me? Look at the Fog of War, man. He's not seeing it.
Yeah. He cannot see. I'm telling you, he's gonna go to your... But he's guessing and he's doing a counter tower. Okay.
Is it a range? Is it a range?
Yeah, it has to be. With fletching, it has to be.
Yeah,
it has to be. Otherwise, he's gonna go to your house to try to find wood. Because, man, tell me where he got wood here. Nothing at all.
Nowhere.
Yeah. No, don't take the fight. What are you doing, man? Stop sending a scout versus spears and scouts and skirmishes. Ay. Okay.
Yeah.
He's still not fletching.
Count is even though.
What the hell?
There's been a counter from Chart on Straydog's stone. He lost 2 villagers, but still really ugly situation for Chart.
Yeah, but he's still not fletching. He forgot then.
No, are you kidding me?
No, he doesn't have the blacksmith.
What?
He doesn't have the blacksmith. It's not that he forgot, it's that he doesn't have the blacksmith. Well, guys, I just remind you, this tournament is special. Some people make double blacksmith like it happened to Leagues, and then Chart don't have a blacksmith at all. So, guys, stay tuned or whatever. But now he's gonna try to take this battle without fletching against the scouts with bloodlines and fletching as well. If he's taking this fight, man, if he's winning this fight, we resign as commentators. We resign because he's taking.
We resign, man. Don't talk too soon.
Okay.
I was watching this. I was like, oh man, don't.
Well, he's doing a good job for according to the situation, to be honest.
Yeah. Wait.
No. We don't resign. He resigned.
Okay, we don't have to resign as commentators.
Okay. Man, for a moment I was like, man, we have to stop casting because this is impossible. But
end of stream.
Move forward. We can keep going. We did a decent job.
Yeah.
Well,
it was
1-1, and we saw in these two games, Moonfaller, exactly who Straydog is. Stubborn in the first, so aggressive in the second, and when he can get into his gameplay, he can really dominate.
Yeah, definitely. It's just like you said, like the first game we saw Straydog be somewhat defensive, also picking a defensive civ. And then the next game he's like, wait, what the hell am I even doing? Who am I? I'm Straydog. I'm picking an aggressive civ, and he wins the game.
Yeah, I'm Straydog. That's me, man. That's me. Well, you can see here, he killed a lot more units, economy. You can see the economy now ahead in everything. And in technology, he was super fast. Went aggressive, 45 villages, but he took completely the map control and the game. Anyway, let's go, guys. Game number 3 is going to happen now, which, man, I love it because this series, I think, is going to be 5 games. I have the feeling. Let's see, Mr. Moonfaller.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Ladies and gentlemen, the game number 3 from the series, Franks vs. Gods, with me, Mr. Moonfaller. You can see Straydog, happy face, and chart more serious, but now we are not gonna be serious anymore, Mr. Moonfaller. Mooney, as a blue chart on the right side, on the left Straydog as red, and we were talking about this matchup when you have a Straydog and the Gods all together.
And look at Straydog, man. Look at the villager. We're literally 20 seconds in, 30, 40 seconds in, and he's already going. This is madness.
This is absolutely madness. He's sending the village. Why is sending the village move forward? Because the loom is for free for the Gods.
Exactly. So for those of you who don't know, we start off with loom for free as Goths. It's their new bonus. You could go forward. Your villager is unlikely to get killed by a lion because you've got loom. You're going to go over to your opponent's base and you're going to try and kill the opponent's boar. You're going to wall in your loomed villager and you're going to shoot the enemy's elephant. And because you're Goth, 1, you've got loom, and 2, you do bonus against boars. So therefore, this is developing into the new meta, which is completely toxic.
Crazy. At the moment, Moonfaller, I am, just to let you know, on a Straydog point of view, fog of war. I just want to let people in the stream to see what is he exactly planning, and what he's planning is to eat the TC. Because he almost eat the town center. And now that's not good because the scout lost some HP. And that's very dangerous.
The rhino. He spots the rhino, man. He's dipsy doodling away with his scout, and this villager, he's going for it. And he will probably also lame the berries. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. So he's gonna take down the boar already, and then potentially also wall in those berries.
Yeah, man. The rhino is going to the hell. Remember that Gods got, but look at the villager. Oh, poor. Okay, chart. Now, this is chart, guys. This is chart, 23 years old, Japan. And bye-bye, rhino. And probably,
the berries.
Like you said, the berries are gone to... How much food is that, Mr. Moonfaller?
I was gonna ask you. It's 6 times 125, and then a rhino's got 400.
1,000, man. Pretty much. 1,000 food, man.
Imagine, you're 2 minutes in the game, and you're already down 1,000 food.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But the problem here is, what civilization you ban? Because... he banned the hands because he's used to play with the hands, but he's dangerous with this civilization as much as he is with the hands. And now he's dealing with the village, okay, but the damage is done.
Yeah. The damage has been done, but it's a nice cleanup. Like if the villager lives, that would be really sloppy from chart.
Okay. No, he's gonna kill it. At least he's killing one villager. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's focus at home for red. And now we check the map and see, Moonfaller, which player got a better map. Because if we check Straydog at home...
Yeah.
Did he save the villager? He saved the villager, man. I was like...
Oh my god.
He saved the villager here, man. I was going to check the map and then I noticed that he just saved the damn villager. Seriously? Okay, well... Yeah, Viper infection, you know?
Yeah. For sure. Look at charts. Again, a good reaction. Pushing deer now. He's also gonna get some of his berries back. So he's trying to make the best out of a shitty situation. And I'm somewhat surprised by Straydog. So Straydog is dropping his mill, and I was potentially expecting a barrack first. So with Goths, you could drop your barrack before you're going with your mill, and then you could spam out militias really early on. That could be a very deadly push, but he goes for a mill. So
yeah, people might think people might think that Villiers, yeah, is trapped. He's not losing, but he's forcing Chart to have one Villiers idle all the time.
Yeah, yeah. And you know
he's
what,
already
man?
behind. Yeah.
Because he's pushing this scout, I think he could just run away at some point. Oh, he needs to react now. He's getting walled in.
He's gonna go.
Yeah,
he's
gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, but now, not sure about this timing. I think saw the teleport?
He will lose. This is what? No, but he couldn't. Wow. The teleport gave him. What? Come on!
Let's go!
Come on, baby! He did it again. Okay.
Sick. Really
well,
nice.
You know what I like from this? That we can see that these are supposed to be the underdogs, the upsets in the tournament. They provoke top gameplay, man. 22 and 46, and top gameplay. I mean, then for sure we'll win everyone in the chat. That's except you and me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
but look how much damage this Villiers is doing. All the idle time, and now the barrack is forward, close to Chart base. And I like one thing. Straydog is on the way to feudalize. He's not doing the militias before. He's going now to attack. Okay.
Exactly. And this is why that mill before barrack actually pays off for Straydog. Because he went for a somewhat eco approach. And now he's going to get a nice feudal age. And he's probably, I'm not sure if he's even going to commit to militia. He might just drop an archery range straight away. Oh yeah, he's going militia. Okay, so I'm pretty sure as soon as he hits feudal age, he's going to have enough wood in the bank to drop a follow-up as well. But he's sending this guy home.
He's sending 4 Villiers more forward.
Never mind, okay.
Never mind, right? Before
okay, yeah.
4 Villiers extra forward, he bring back the low HP. He's going with 4 Villiers forward. Move forward. I'm checking a little bit the chat. Some people is telling, well, what is this? I mean, this is an amazing match already. And this is supposed to be, in theory, the worst map, the worst match of the day, in theory, you know?
But
it's
that's
already
the beauty.
Yeah.
That's the beauty, man. Like, I remember the very first game, I think it was Lix against Hang.
Oh my god.
They were not top players. But,
yeah.
Oh my, that's a legendary match already.
Yeah, absolutely. And we are in GCL week 2. Yes, because we are in the group stage league. Week 2, guys. Week 2. And with 4 Villiers, 3 militias, many times in com. And what is now Chart
see it, though?
going to do?
Did Chart see it?
He's gonna see very soon. No, man, this is Straydog, he's crazy.
Oh, no.
I mean, he see the militia, but he doesn't see the tower on the berries. What the hell?
To be fair, man, if you look at that mill from Chart, it's actually beautiful. Like, he did mill his berries, and he also took a lot of his rhino with that mill. So that was a really proper response. Ooh, and he knows. He's abandoning the berries.
He imagined that he's coming, you know, like he smelled
No
the aggressive player coming.
He smelled it, yeah.
Move forward. We forgot that this is Frank's civilization, so the damage he was trying to do with the berries is 25% more damage than with any other civ, because you can gather the berries because of the bonus, and just look what is forcing to go with Frank's double archery range. That you never see this.
And this is also something that I find really interesting, because some pro players, man, they go for 1 range, 1 blacksmith, and then others go double range, and then they'll build a blacksmith later. And I'm never really sure what the best approach is. I'm pretty sure, like I watch Hera stream, and he'll go 1 range, 1 blacksmith, and then you watch other pros, and they'll go double range.
But I think the top start to be more confident with 1-1. With 1 blacksmith and 1 archery range. It feels like the transition to Castle Age is smoother, and when you make the fletching really early, it seems that it's working so great.
True, yeah, they'll go for the quality over the quantity in early feudal, yeah.
Anyway, he's coming, but this is a good tower if he's doing. It's definitely a good tower and need it, right?
Look at this range from Straydog in the face.
Yeah. But now is the timing to deny a little bit that he has no fletching. Yeah, you see, it's also true that he got that many archers that quick because he did two archery ranges. Yeah. But those archers with fletching, sending now on Straydog base. Look at his base, man. Seriously, he don't make a single palisade, man. He doesn't care. I mean,
and we saw it the previous game as well. Yeah. I think Chart really should try and go forward with these archers he's got at his base. Try to do some counter damage. Wall off his wood line, because that's where the militias are going, the men-at-arms at the top of Chart's base. And then just go forward with the archers. Oh no, that's so sloppy.
Yeah,
But
sorry,
the
Mooney.
archers no, you're right. Yeah.
Mooney, do you think that in this situation he should just idle a little bit the TC and make the fletching? I mean, the production is nice, but fletching is really a must, even more in this situation.
I quite agree. Yeah, I actually completely agree.
Well, he's not doing it for now.
Skirmishers from Straydog though. Makes sense. Your opponent is going double archery range. And look at the dipsy doodle from Chart going forward with these archers. You said it a second ago. Straydog has nothing at home. And also his production buildings are forward. So if Straydog wants to defend against this counter damage, he needs to walk his skirmishers all the way back home first. So this might be a very deadly counterattack from Chart. All he needs is the fletching.
He's doing the fletching. He's doing now the fletching. The archers are coming. This is 6 archers. He's going to go to the goal. But look at the Straydog. How many goals on goal? No goal! Senovelli is on goal. I mean, migration, town watch. What the hell? He smelled the everything coming, and now there is nothing. Migration. The archers are coming. He's gonna take. Still, this can be so annoying because he can provoke a lot of chaos.
True, but look at Straydog. He's already going home with skirmishers. So how much damage will these archers do? There's one tower on this stone. There is... Yeah, he's denying some berries. Yes, he costs some idle time. But in general, I think Straydog should be okay. I don't think he's going to suffer a lot here.
Yeah, well, let's see. The berries are going to happen. The archers are on the berries. He's going to take it or not? No, the skirmishes are there. He got the hill advantage though. That gives some plus, but it's... Yeah. Do you think it's time to... Well, I mean, I was going to ask about the scouts, but that he has an old farmer's chart.
It's gonna be tight.
Not that many. I mean, a stable now, stable for Franks, it will be good, man. 54 HP.
Do you have the score on in your overlay?
Yeah. No!
Okay.
I forgot. Damn, I forget all the time. Okay, the score is there. The Straydog is ahead. I'm sorry, guys. I will not forget anymore. The score is now there. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm so focused in the games and I don't even check in the score. I don't care the score because you're gonna know when he's gonna lose or not. You see the village, you see everything. But the score is there now. Thank you, Moonfaller. But
no problem.
I can't focus anymore with these games. Really.
Yeah, it's really aggressive. But Straydog 4 villagers in the lead. Straydog defended that counterattack from Chart really well, and Straydog has solid towers, solid map presence. If you look at the macro digits, the villagers, the military, the KD, everything says that Straydog is in a really good spot right now.
It is, man. It is. But there's one thing that I like it here, that even like that, the economy in the bank seems to be still okay for both, because Franks is a good civilization, and now he's doing the stable. I don't know, what do you think he should do the approach here for Chart? Try to gather castles as soon as possible, or all in now? Because I think he should try to go super aggro, I don't know.
I think you can't risk to go Castle Age. If you stop making military right now, I think you're gonna lose all your resources, especially against a player like Chart. So what... Straydog, sorry. So what Chart is doing right now, he's dropping a stable, he's making scouts. That means that he's gonna stick in Feudal Age for a very long time. But that also means that he's probably gonna get like a military advantage. Having the scouts on the field to deal with the skirmishers, it's gonna give him a breather. It's gonna give him time to get a safe eco going. So I kind of like this, but it's gonna delay his Castle Age time by quite a bit.
Yeah, for quite a lot, I would say. But he need to go now aggressive. Like, okay, need to attack. He need to make some damage, because if you check, he got right now 42 villages. 42 villages different, but he's ahead with the wheelbarrow upgrade. Now he's sending the archers, some scouts, and why not? He got 500 stone. Well, he's gonna make the market, but I was about to say, why he's not going counter-attack now? Village forward and try to make tower. Well, the problem is that Straydog now got towers all over the map.
Exactly. So I think in the end you were correct. I don't think the scout play is going to be... It might delay him more than it will benefit him, to be honest. There's towers in Straydog's base. Straydog is safe. Straydog is not investing into scouts, and look at Straydog's resources, people. On his way to Castle Age.
But
so
honestly...
Yeah, sorry?
Money. check the resources now for Chart. He sells 600 stone.
He sold all his stone.
600 stone.
Market
Now he can buy
abuse.
the food and he go castle. Man, look, man. That market is the Saracens market. No, it's the Franks market here. So Castellis as well. 20 seconds difference to Castellis. Awesome how he adapted.
That was really nice. That was really nice from Chart. A good read of the game. He knew he had to go Castle Age. And now, man, we're transitioning into that Castle Age play, into that like later stages. Chart is still alive, and I think the later the game goes on, the more it actually might become in favor of Chart. So we might see a different Castle Age than we saw in the feudal.
Yeah, for sure, and I'm starting to like the situation for Chart. Why? Remember, cheaper castles. Even if he'll sell a stone, he is still a guy with 200 stone. Imagine if he want to clean all this area and he just make a castle at home. If he put few axemans and knights, tell me what army can make the gods to stop that. Seriously.
Yeah, that's gonna be really difficult for gods to deal with. Yeah.
It's awesome, man. And a stone for Straydog, 100. He's not going for a castle because he's forced to now make towers. So Chart is playing this one absolutely amazing, honestly.
Very, very well done by Chart. Yeah, I quite agree. I see also the counter attack going in from the left, but Straydog is aware. He's already positioning his skirmishers. His spider senses are tickling. He knows that there's a counter coming in. Now he also spots the archers. And I'm not sure if Straydog is even going to lose a villager here. Probably not.
No, I don't know, but just look at the resources now for Chart. Looking really smooth, lot of food, good amount of gold, 300 stone already, and now he get instantly heavy blow. I would love to see how he's doing the bozo. And do you think he will make the crossbow upgrade? I think he's not going to invest in the crossbows.
I don't think so. I don't think that would be smart. He's got only a few archers. Yeah,
And the other got the skirmishes. I think, and knowing that you are the gods, he doesn't know exactly if he's gonna have a stone, and maybe he's thinking, oh, if he's doing a castle, then I do crossbows, then he's coming with huge skulls. Let's just go knights. Maybe I'm honest.
Exactly. Yeah, I kind of like that, but look at Straydog. Straydog is actually dropping 2 extra TCs.
What?
And he's staying 1 stable. So now all of a sudden Straydog is playing really greedy defensively. We've got Chart on 1 TC, making a lot of military, and now Straydog making a lot of villagers, not making a lot of military.
Well, let's see what Chart can do, because do you think now maybe a siege war so forward is the way to go?
I think so. I think if you're the 1 TC player, your opponent is 3 TCs, he's gonna know that his opponent is 3 TCs, he's gonna have to go forward. Also, if you look at the village account map, if you're Chart, you've got more military, your opponent's got more villager, you need to push.
Yeah, he need to push, but he's not doing it. He's doing an extra town center right now. It's also true that it's difficult to push against the gods because he's doing the pikeman upgrade. How easily you can spam pikes as well. Like, yes, well, you can make a scorpion, so it's difficult.
But look at Chart's stone count, man. Soon he'll have a very strong counter against gods. Oh, but look at that TC from Chart at the top of his base, the one he's dropping. There's 2 knights right there.
I can see. Wall is not walling. And look at the Straydog going directly to those villages. He's gonna take 1, he's gonna take 2. There's knights now, but he's taking more and more advantage. 11 villages different. He's not looking good. He's gonna lose another one and another one. How many? He's losing a lot of villages right now.
A lot. And on this skill level, people, if you lose 5-6 villagers suddenly when you're building your TC, that could be
sorry. But look at the stone now to Straydog. He was losing a lot of villages as well with the 2 knights.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Counterattack, but it's still what we were talking. 14 villages different. And at this level, what happened, Mr. Moonfaller?
Yeah, like the smallest differences, they amount to a game changer, really. If you've got a few more villagers on this level, it's so difficult to get back to. So also God late game map, we can't underestimate it. And Straydog, he's just going straight for that late game play. He is booming like crazy. 3 TCs, adding a 4th.
Wow.
Wow, yeah. I mean, this is amazing. And Chart, he was 1 TC at the start, but he's not really pushing or anything.
I mean, look at the stone. Look at the stone for Chart. He's doing another TC. I don't know. I mean, he's gonna go 3 TCs, but he needs to do something. If he's not doing something else, I'm not convinced. He converted 1 knight now. Those knights are +2. No, it's +1. Now he's trying to kill some villains he can. There's a monk to defend. And this trade is not a good trade, in my opinion, for Chart, because Chart need to kill villagers.
Exactly, and even if he kills this military, he can't really pressure Straydog. There's a monk there, there's new pikes coming, there's a TC to garrison the villagers. Like, without siege, without rams or traps, there's no real spice in your push. You can win the fight, but you can't really take down a TC with just 6 knights. So I'm not a fan of that fight from Chart, not at all.
Okay, so a castle forward, man. He got 550 stone. You need to take the risk. Castle forward in this situation, you need to push, man.
he needs.
Seriously,
he's got no choice.
Nah, but look what he's doing. The castle. Come on, Mooney, Titanic.
Yeah.
I played the Titanic. Can I?
You're allowed. Yeah.
Thank you, man. It's my channel, but he let me play the Titanic.
Yeah.
Why we are playing this Titanic? It's not because this is a terrible decision. No, it's not. But the problem is that he's 20 villages behind. Of course, he's gonna be safe at home, but I don't know what is gonna be the approach now for Straydog. But his boom is just impressive. 4-tone sentence at the moment with 24 villages ahead.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, 24 villages ahead.
Yeah, that is insane. That is insane. And we know that the Goths, once they've got the eco rolling, for them to go up to 40, 50, 60 military numbers is so easy and quick. And now I'm seeing Straydog pull a lot of villagers. Straydog is going to be the one dropping the castle. And look at where Straydog's going, man.
Defensive, right?
Well, knowing Oh, yeah, it's... Okay, also defensive. Come on, man.
Well, no, this is... I mean... But he's in the position to do this, you know?
True.
I mean,
true. This is the smart move.
I mean, why he doesn't need to really take any risk. He's going for the boom. He's just trying to get map control, take the hill. Now he's controlling that goal, and it's a good position for him. The problem the problem is that just look at Chart. He's doing the hard card, and even if he's 20 minutes behind, this Frank's economy is solid, man. It's really solid. Imagine if he's reaching Imperial Age faster than his opponent. Well,
wow. Yeah.
Let's see, man.
I'm seeing almost enough stone for a second castle from Chart as well. I'm gonna guess that this one is gonna be defensive as well. And he needs his castle for throwing X-Men. So throwing X-Men is probably gonna be a very important unit when you fight Goths. And I wonder how Straydog is gonna approach the throwing X-Men. Like, what is he gonna make to deal with those?
Spam, I think.
Yeah, just pure numbers, or
probably what he's going to do, hand cannoneers, because
I'm thinking hand cannoneer, but yeah, they're kind of bad, aren't they, hand cannoneers?
Yeah, and then can go bombard cannons for both players. I don't know, but the economy difference is there. 46 farmers. He's about to click up to him. But Chart is not really far from going up to Imperial. And I want to remind you, the last time Chart played with Franks, I think it was versus Fire. Or was it? No, versus ACCM. I think it was an incredible game and he did Paladins. Now, it doesn't seem to be in the same situation, but what the hell? The castle he's doing now is in a beautiful position. Yes, love it too, and he's on the way to Imperial Longswords. Man, I'm telling you something. He's behind 30 villages, but if he holds this hill, I want to see how he's gonna take down those Axemans.
Yeah, and also don't forget, like, both players are going Imperial Age, but we've got double Trebuchet production from Chart coming up, and I just see the one castle from Straydog. Oh no, he's dropping a second one at the bottom right now. So we might see double Trebuchet production from both players. Also adding barracks, really preparing for the late game spam.
Okay, I have changed the overlay, guys. I don't mind the overlay, and if you want that red, Straydog is on the left because the map is fit like this, and Chart is on the right. I pay attention, and the overlay just magically switch, and you can see how the Straydog is now on the left and Chart on the right. Lovely, right? There you go. And now, Axemans, more Axemans. Market, well, let's see, Mr. Move Forward. The game is so interesting because
Definitely.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be, but this 124 villas 89, man.
I know, but Goth late game is just, yeah, it's so strong. I think Chart, even though he's got less villagers, he's got a lot of options to deal with Goths. As Franks, you've got throwing X-Men, etc. But still, I'd say this is Straydog's game. He's got 4-1 relics. He just needs to keep his eco alive and then just raid all the sides. Because if you look at Charge base, people, it's completely open. With
yeah, but it's open.
Just...
But it's open. Straydog as well. He's raiding now with Sun Knights. Of course, he got pikes. but the good thing, he can spam castles all over, and this is what he's doing now, Chart. He's spamming castles. The foot he has is also strong. Man, I don't know. I mean, of course, the advantage with the economy seems very solid, but he need to take advantage, in my opinion, early game. If the game keep going longer, poof, dangerous.
Oh wow! But also, man, you know what? Straydog is going long swords, and that is something you do, like, not. I don't think he knows that his opponent is going full throwing X-Men, because I really don't understand this longsword switch.
Well, I mean...
I think he might be expecting his opponent to go with the champ line as well, so he wants to do his own champs? Or...
Yeah, well, I don't know. The army he got now, Chart, should really take the gods. Of course, the trebuchets are already there first, and now he's trying to take the castle down, but just send villages, man. You need to hold that hill. Imagine if he's holding that hill and take the castle for a Straydog. Well, oh man, look at in the north, so many villages. He didn't notice this a castle. You need to go back, amigo. Need to go back, and he went back. This is why the castles he did, it's amazing. But what's going on? He break it already, the palisade, and we got long swords going to raid Chart. But man, elite axemans.
Elite throwing X-Men, and those will do amazing damage against a 200 swordsman.
But look at the numbers. Before I told you the numbers.
The Goth spam. The Goth spam.
The numbers is
you
spamming.
can counter them. You can make the best unit to counter the Goths. But if you've got 20 of your best units and you've got 80 or 60 freaking Goth military, you can't stop it. It's just so much. This is why Goths, like some people don't think it's a good civ, they need a buff, but if you buff the Goth, they can spiral out of control real quick. Late game Goths is very scary.
Did you buff the gods? They will be banned for all the players.
I honestly think they should have banned Goths, especially against Straydog.
In this Arabia is still very dangerous civilization, in my opinion. Honestly, it is. But now he's coming. Look, 4 trebuchet. How many champions? That's the problem here. The problem here is that he's sending 20,000 million champions, but now it's good amount of axemen. So go back, kill those, repair the castle. I'm missing bombard cannons. Imagine here some bombard cannons. It will be great.
Yeah, that would be nice indeed, but still, I like Straydog's position here. He's got the hill, he's killing the second castle of Chart. Chart is really struggling right now. His population is looking bad, his villager count is not climbing. The only thing that's good for Chart is the fact that he counters the champions, but...
Man,
I don't know, man.
The boom Straydog did, move forward, like, he can adapt. You have seen 144 villages, 65 army, 210 population at the bomb limit. Playing just amazing. He did a brutal transition when he reached castles. He felt that he got the advantage in feudalism, and he definitely did. And he just boomed completely just to take this game like he's taking, man. Because right now he's taking the game.
And that's so smart from Straydog as well. He goes full feudal, and then in the second he reaches castle age, he just dropped 3 extra TCs. Now Chart was expecting Straydog to keep his aggression up, made a lot of military, but Straydog just completely boomed, shifted his whole game plan, he adapted to the situation, and now he's with 145 villagers, and Chart is down to 70.
Wow, it's completely game, guys. It's completely game. He got more than double the population. GG, and Straydog has played this one really smooth, Mr. Fowler.
Definitely.
So good play by him. I don't know if you agree, but it was.
Yeah, this was really solid, and really a lot of mind games as well, especially in Castle Age.
We didn't expect that one, but this only explained what we were talking. Like, if he want, he can play different styles.
Yeah. Yeah, he just showed us. Like, I love this from Straydog. He's showing us that he's not just here for his feudal aggression. He's showing us that even in Castle Age, even in Imperial Age, he can hang with players like Chart. So very well done by Straydog.
Just look at that economy difference. 5,000 more food, 7,000 more wood, a little bit less stone, and more gold. Values numbers. What the hell?
Wow.
145 values, man. 145 values. He reached Imperial Age a little bit faster. And with that economy, Moonfaller, well,
yeah,
game
crazy.
Over.
Yeah, it's game over for for anybody, really.
Yeah.
145 villages with Goths. GG.
GG. Well, guys, this is the 2-1. Going for game number 4. Don't be so sad, Chart fans. This is not over till it's over. Vamos, amigo. This is now game number 4 from this great series. And is it starting? Yes, now it's starting. Moonfaller. Game number 4. Chart need to win or he's bye-bye. And with these civilizations, what we can say about Lithuanians and Celts, Mr. Faller?
It says a lot, and I kind of like this. I like this matchup a lot. So Celts are known for their quicker militia, quicker men-at-arms, also quicker spearmen. Now that's one of the benefits from Lithuanians as well. They've got faster moving trash, faster moving skirms and spears. So both of these civs are powerhouse of civs. We've seen Lithuanians being picked in every series more than Britons. So I really do believe that Lithuanians is like that new S tier civ. And if this is the final match, Straydog could beat Chart. This is Straydog's moment, and he picks Lithuanians. That says a lot about Lithuanians. And then we've got Celts. Celts is one of those civs that are really famous and popular at the moment because of a crazy hung that's showing everybody that with Celts you can do amazing stuff. So I'm not sure, man, if Chart is the type of player to go for a hung type of play. Because I feel like it might benefit Straydog a little bit more than Chart. But I'm really curious to see how he's going to play Celts.
Yeah. The problem is that Straydog, this crazy player, with Lithuanians can do magic. Like, how aggressive he's going to do with Lithuanians. 150 food extra. And now he's pushing the Cerberus. I mean, when I see Straydog going for the economy, I'm scared, man. I'm melted. I'm like, what's gonna happen here, right?
Yeah, same.
He's not exploring. He's not even going for the laming. Okay, wait. I need to change point of view to check his exploration. Look, he explored basically his base, focus completely on the economy. He's gonna play a standard now.
I don't think so, because if you look at Straydog, he's got 4 villagers on boot. I'm gonna guess that his first building is gonna be a barrack. He's gonna make a house, and I'm gonna guess a barrack, but it could be a mill. He's got a lot of early food, as you said. He's got a lot of deer. He's got his boar in. He's got 4 on boot. I would not be surprised to see a barrack. He's got 165 wood right now. I'm really curious to see if he goes for a mill or a barrack.
Mill or barrack?
Mill.
Oh, it's a mill. Moonstadamus has to wait, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, man, but the Celts, he's gonna eat the TC, He's gonna save the scout in the last second. Well, this is Chart, guys. Chart is much younger than a Straydog. He's as a blue, he's in the south of the map. He got a very nice wood, in my opinion, Mooney. The goal is okay, even if he's a little bit far from the TC, but being close to the woodland is nice, because with 1 tower you protect. And now, with the buildings he's doing, with the barrack on the right and the house, he's going to wall that part of the map, so he should be really fine. I don't like the berries, though. He's very forward.
Berries are very forward indeed, and I kind of like this play from Chart. He's going to be the one with the early aggression. Drop this barrack before the mill. He is going to be scouting Straydog in a second as well. Been rather unlucky with his scouting chart so far, but as soon as he finds his opponent, he's going to be drushing, and Straydog needs to spot this barrack. Straydog needs to find any indicator of what's coming, and then he can wall in his resources to be safe. Scouting right now is very important.
Well, he can see the first house, now the lumber camp, so they know exactly where each other are. Okay. Just looking nice. It's looking nice. Remember, guys, that you got everything in the overlay. If you have any question, just do it. Some mod will help. I will help as well. But you can see there the villages, the military, at the bottom right corner, KD, TCs, relics, the value from the goal, civilization, units, you know, everything. I know it's the new overlay, but you probably have seen this overlay before.
Look at Straydog scouts,
Yes.
man.
And?
He spots the militia. He knows it's coming.
Right away.
Beautiful reaction as well. Dropping the resource walls, making sure he's not going to get any damage in by these militia. Well done. Good scouting from Straydog.
But the Straydog, I mean, for now, standard, not sending anything forward, not doing the barrack either. Is he playing a standard? The barrack is at home. I mean, it's adapting.
This is a scouts play from Straydog.
We don't see this often with the Chinese player.
Is he gonna go scouts and towers, or is he just like literally going standard and just going scouts, no forward?
I mean, you can see, man. Now he's not going forward. He's gonna. I mean, there's no goal, so he's not collecting any goal. He's stable, man. He's going stable, but I mean, if he's going in the start stable, don't be surprised that 2-3 minutes after he go forward all in. You know,
exactly.
Like, let's see.
These are mind games as well, man. Because if you look at Straydog's map, his map isn't good at all. So going forward with a map like this would make sense to me. Forward golds, this berries at the bottom of an ugly hill. He's got Lithuanians as well. One of those civs for crazy early aggression. So if he look at this
range. What is this? Why I'm a caster? I need to be playing the tournament or just watching football. I mean, with this guy, we don't know anything. I mean, Menstradamus is an emoticon that I'm going to remove in my channel. Yeah. Because with this guy, we never guess properly, man. And now he's going spears and skirmishes. Well, we know that Lithuanian spears and skirmishes is great. But
for sure, yes.
I don't know. I'm surprised.
Yeah, same. And 2 villages going forward, that's something I'm not surprised of. I'm just surprised that he built these buildings at home and now he's going forward. Usually he pulls the 2 villages forward. The second he hits feudal age, he starts building an archery range, a barrack, a stable, whatever, forward. And now he built them at home. So these are definitely mind games, man. I think maybe Chart, because Chart scouted that Straydog was building these buildings at home. Figured, okay, this is somewhat of a meta play. But now he's going forward anyway. So
Straydog is there, man. Straydog is already with the 2 villages forward. I have no clue what he's trying to do. For now, he's losing the scout, and he's doing a tower just where the 2 archery ranges are being built. Okay, let's see. Where he's gonna make now the tower. Straydog, what is he doing? 2 villages and 2 spears. Skirmishes are coming. Okay. Well, double archery range will help, but he got the plasmid already. If he's doing the fletching, it's just really important. But
man, I love this as well, man, because the last game we were talking about double archery range or archery range and blacksmith. Yeah. And now we've got Straydog doing a range blacksmith and Chart again, double archery range.
Doing quick walls, he needs to delete even the house. He's not gonna delete the house probably. If he delete the house, he's gonna be housed as well. Well, that tower is not going to be up. And I don't know what Straydog is really doing right now.
Yeah. I don't like this either. Like his aggression going forward was a bit later than normal, and now it's not looking as good as it did the previous game. The tower got denied. His military is dying. His villagers need to run. This is not good for Straydog.
It's fine. You know what he's going to do now? And then Menstradamus is back. He's gonna make a stable in less than 2 minutes. Wanna bet? He's doing a stable in less than... Look at the stable in the hill! 10 seconds, you know? Well, the stable is happening, and then he's gonna spam a scout and a skirmishes. There you go. I want to see Menstradamus in the chat. Come on, move forward. We need to feel proud for one time. Come on. Well, I mean, he needs to do it because now the mind game is completely there. You can see, or better said, he can see that he's going full skirmishes. And then the scouts is just the way to go. Seems he got the fletching already.
Yeah, I love this from Straydog. The scout build, the scout transition is going to be very deadly. Because if you look at Chart's army, he's only got like 2 archers in there. Let's see what he's got in the queue. He is queuing up some more archers though, but it's primarily skirmishers, so scouts are going to do amazing here.
Yeah, I mean, if I don't select, guys, the military buildings, you can see the queue completely all the time in the top right and on the top left. So you can see 29 villages. He has 5 skirmishers in the queue, 1 scout, and the other guy you can see 6, 3, and the spear. Okay, 1 spear. All right, so but now he's in the wood line, and that's a dangerous one. He need to move the villagers. And he's gonna lose some villager, maybe he's gonna lose that. Oh, if he micro, he will lose it. Yeah, he got it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This is where Lithuanians are gonna shine. This is probably one of the big reasons why people love Lithuanians so much, because these skirmishers of the Lithuanian Straydog are quicker than those of Chart. And Chart is less military, wants to run away. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna lose almost his complete army right there. This is a really good position for Straydog to be in.
Has to be careful with that spear, and he's just taking care of that. The lion is gonna kill that villager, probably. No, because he noticed. Look at that reaction now. Okay,
Quick.
Everything matters at this point, Mr. Moody.
Yes, definitely. Build difference though in favor of Chart. 3 villager lead, also 3 military lead for Chart. Also 7 idle villagers. I don't know where he's got those idle. Oh, on the berries. No. A lot of idle time.
Oof. That's quite some time. It's still idle for a while. Just check it out how much idle it is. Okay, not anymore. But still, everything matters here. Everything matters. And against this player that is probably going to put all the pressure, because I'm not thinking that the Straydog is just going to try, okay, let's go castle it. He's got a full army all the time.
Full army. Yeah, exactly. You know what would be cool, man? If Straydog does the same thing again. So full feudal, and then once he gets to Castle Age, he just drops a lot of TCs. That would be very, very cool.
But now the economy for the Celts with the wood bonus is solid. He's wall and he's doing the palisade gate, so he can probably defend properly, and he's attacking. At the same time, he's doing a counter attack. This is good. He's gonna take now 1 villager. If he noticed, because he did okay, he's didn't notice, but he's gonna kill another. 1 villager down, maybe 2. He didn't make a tower on the goal, which is probably needed. And now it's a lot of idle time for Straydog.
True, but he needs to kill a lot of villagers. Straydog needs to kill a lot of villagers, because if you look at the field difference, it's Chart ahead, and Chart is doing the killing right now. Chart is chasing these villagers away. Straydog is here with his army, trying to keep these villagers alive, but one way or another, these villagers are horribly out of position. And what is he gonna do with these?
Forward and tower. I mean, he's gonna take the opportunity, and he's just, okay, I'm here, but let's go then. I mean, why to waste the time? Let's go aggressive. Yeah, man. Yeah. And he's coming with the scout, with the skirmishes, and he's saying, those villages are there now, let's use it. And now he's gonna try to kill the spears and gonna make a tower. Why not? And the tower is just happening in front of his base. Man, don't do it at the spot. He only can use 1 billion move forward. Moody, he's using 1 billion to make this tower. Please move that. Oh my God! Seriously, he can't use, and he do not notice. He's losing absolutely everything in the meanwhile.
What a way to throw, and look at the okay. No, for a second I thought he was gonna wall in those fields as well. But now they're all dead.
Yeah.
Now they're all dead.
Well, there's many skirmishers. Maybe he can save because he's many skirmishes, and he did bloodlines. Those scouts are coming with bloodlines, so maybe he can save a little bit. Oh, well, I think with the hill, it's 2 spears. That's the problem.
Yeah. Oh, but they're dead. The spears are dead, and he's using the villagers now to fight.
Man, this guy's crazy.
Man.
This guy's crazy. But look at the economy now. We go for a decider, man. We go for a decided game because now a Straydog. But this is also what happened to these players. They are not constant, you know. They play one game like the previous one that it was perfectly played, and in this one, in my opinion, he didn't have a strategy at all because he played with Lithuanians really weird.
Yeah. I quite agree. He went for a standard Lithuanian play at the start, going for some scouts. Then he decided like, hey, I want to send 2 villages forward. Didn't work out. Now he's sending 4 villages forward, or I think they were 5. And it's still not working out for Straydog. I love this from Chart. Chart has played Kells really well. Used that wood bonus to make a lot of skirmishers of his own, a lot of spearmen, skirms, archers, and Chart on his way to Castle Age.
Yeah, and with a lot of army still, he even have more villies and more army when he's already up to Castle Age. At this point, I really don't know. With also no. He's going forward again with 5 villies, man. What the hell? I mean, seriously.
Inca.
He's going forward again when his goal is unprotected. His farmers on the right side, close to the stable, are unprotected as well. The woodland is, I mean, everything is unprotected.
Yes, but now it's kind of like he has to, right? He has to do something.
Yeah,
but
that's truth.
It's. I like the tower better than the previous one, though. I remember the tower with the ranges. Now he can at least build it. Let's see the counter tower. Oh, he's just gonna re-wall it. Maybe
but he's
some
gonna get
defensive
no,
siege.
he's gonna get in my opinion.
Ooh.
I mean, he's kind of panic wall, and if he's getting inside, you don't want to play against this guy in this kind of situation because he's always going crazy. He's going in now. Send the skirmishes. He still doesn't have a stone to make more, but with those skirmishes, he's probably going to break in. But the Castle Age time is almost there, and he can't clean this with the double stable.
No, exactly. I kind of like this last push from Straydog, as it was like it's all in, and it kind of looked for a second that it was scary, but now the Castle Age hits from Chart. I need to see some reaction from Chart, though. Maybe a defensive siege workshop. There it is. So, like one Scorpion would be enough to completely stop this whole army from Straydog, and Straydog knows he's going back.
He's going back home, and now at home, he got nothing to defend. He's far from going up. He is still behind in military and only 2 villages ahead when his opponent is already in Castle Age. This is so difficult for Straydog.
And the Knights of Chart are cleaning up the last 2 villages of Straydog being forward. Good
Well,
job
he got another
by Chart.
5. He got another 5 in the tower, Mooney, so he can lose a lot of villages there.
Wow, yeah. But look at the villager difference, man. It's not that much anymore.
Yeah, but he's Castle Age. That's the problem.
That is true. That is
the problem
true,
is that
yeah.
he's Castle Age, and in the meanwhile, he needs to fight that army with the scouts, a lot of skirmishers, and if he's able to hold that, he's still, well, a long way to go up, and then it will be a much better difference in my opinion. Let's see.
I quite agree. If Straydog completely wins this fight, then he could be okay.
Just look how the units don't die when there's no ballistic. He's trying to go with the scout, but just go back a little bit. Wait the skirmishers. Skirmishers are so fast. Yeah, but he lost all the villages at home. Now 7 villages different. He keeps sending knights. He can't even take gold. This is guys, decided game in this series. And honestly, I was expecting a 5-game series. Yes, there you go, man.
There we go.
5-game series. And now, well, why they play 4 games? Just play a decided directly. Now, what do you think, man? Yeah, man.
Yeah, just play one decider. Just skip the 2-2 and just go straight for the
for the decider directly. No. We want more games. We want more games. And now I want, really, the game 5 is always hype, but I want to know in the chat, and you, now we have to say a name. Who we want to advance? Who we want? Chart or Straydog? I want to just one word in the chat. Spam. Chart or Straydog? Guys, let's go. Okay, look at the spamming, man. Man,
I see a lot of Chart.
What the hell? People love Japanese, man. Okay. Military. 27 largest army, 22 economy. Look at the economy. Chart, Straydog. Well, didn't take any goal. Do you know who I want? Straydog. Because
Same.
because
Same.
if he play against, let's say, MBL or Mr. Yo, oh boy, an MBL guy said he don't want to play versus Straydog anymore. So I'm cheating for Straydog. Stay tuned. There we go, guys. We continue with this crazy series. Decided game is Straydog versus Chart. It's gonna be epic. With me is gonna join Moonfaller very soon. But for now, Britons, and Byzantines.
I'm
on
back.
the right side, welcome back. On the right side is Straydog as a red, and now since they are on the right side, let's visit and change again. Red Straydog on the right side, because red is on the right side, and then blue chart on the left. Hopefully you don't mind that I do this with the scoreboard, guys, because it's fit the game, so it should be good. And Mr. Moonfaller, Byzantines, sorry, or Britons?
Ooh, that's a really difficult one. Byzantine with the cheaper skirmishers, cheaper trash, and then Britons with their amazing archers. I honestly say that I would favor Byzantines in this 1v1 matchup, but Straydog picking Britons, I think Straydog, it would make more sense for me for Straydog to be the Byzantine player, to go full pike, go full skirmishers, go forward with towers. Like that really benefits Byzantines more than it would benefit Britain. So I'm curious how Straydog is going to play this. And then Chart playing Byzantines, he's going to have the cheap trash to defend. Later on he gets siege rams, so that's always very strong against Britons as well.
Yeah. Did you see what civilization he didn't pick? He didn't pick Chinese, Straydog.
Ooh.
I mean, you pick China and is the civilization left? It's kind of surprising.
It's weird. Yeah, because Chinese is by almost everybody regarded as one of the strongest civs in the game. So yeah, that is interesting for sure. Why would he not go for Chinese in this whole series, man?
Yeah, well, I don't know. By the way, I want to say later, Brutal is not going to co-cast. He's not going to co-cast because sadly the microphone does it's GG. You know, it's really GG. We were testing. There was crazy static noise. We couldn't fix it, and he cannot co-cast because I know you guys, and I want the best quality possible. And sadly, he cannot. Who's gonna be the next co-caster? Stay tuned. It's the only thing I can say. Okay, and now about the civilizations we were talking. Moonfaller, I think China is a must. I mean, don't take the Chinese. For me, it makes no sense. Oh, there's a pause.
Okay, then I'm a little bit behind because they're still playing for me.
Okay. Well, go. It's 4 minutes and 28 seconds. We are paused here.
Okay, yeah, I'm paused as well. Yeah, really perfect. Interesting. Why not China? Like that's definitely such a strong economic civ, as well as like a military. You've got super strong tech tree. It's versatile. Doesn't really make sense to me. Both players, by the way, on F4 on wood for now, so we're gonna see some barracks in the near future.
Okay. The game continues. And now let's take the map for who? For a Straydog. The map for a Straydog, it's very on a difficult situation at the back, but on top of that hill. What is he doing? Was trying to kill? No, nothing. Goal in front, in an open area as well. He has a woodland at the back, stone on the left. Well, it's not a great map. I mean, he has a lot of wood, but it's far from the TC, so I don't like too much a Straydog map, honestly.
No. No.
You
Both
don't
of
like
the maps
either.
are really open, man. I mean, just look at Chart's map. You see this berry bush in the middle of nowhere. And honestly, I love it. Like, I love the fact that it's so open. We're forcing players to make a lot of military instead of a lot of walls. That's kind of the beauty of the tournament as well.
You can defend with army. Man.
Exactly.
I mean, nobody is forced to go super aggressive, but just make the right army, the right strategy, the right decisions, and you don't need to wall huge, but just make army. Some small walls are always possible. For example, look at the wood line here for Chart at the back. He can make a small palisade till the edge of the map, so wall this area. Some houses from the second wood line he got on the left to connect the first house he got there. So you don't need to go for greedy walls, right, Moonfaller?
Exactly, and even if you go for greedy walls, that's not bad, but it's so much wood spent, so much idle time on your villagers that it's almost more efficient to just go for military. Yeah. So yeah, definitely liking that. He's gonna take 10 gold. Let me check. Is Chart gonna do loom now and go up to feudal, or is this gonna be a drush? This is definitely gonna be a man-at-arm opening.
In a second, we will see.
Making a mining camp.
There you go. All right. Is the right approach, in my opinion. With this map, for sure.
Man, What is Straydog gonna be doing?
Oh my god, man. Decided game. He can stay in the tournament. And this guy, do you think he's nervous? Do you think he feels the pressure? Do you think he's I don't know, panic? No way. He just go forward every single game full YOLO, man. So,
Exactly.
for this strategy, Britain's better than China, because China is always more complicated to have a good start.
True, and look at Straydog's scouting. It's actually amazing. He knows about the berries, he knows about the main gold, he knows about the wood line. He literally knows that his opponent's map is so open. And going forward, I know he does it every game, but going forward with a map like this, it really makes sense to me. This could be very deadly.
Look where he's doing the barrack, man. I mean, he's not doing the barrack at home to say, okay, he's coming with the scouts or something. No. He's almost doing the barrack in his enemy TC, man. What the hell? So forward, man. And now the archery range is just gonna be up in a few seconds. But, now. Straydog also spotted the 3 militias. He need to wall a little bit at home.
Yeah.
Because he's coming with the militias. And gonna be men at arms probably soon.
Exactly. And I just noticed that Straydog is not taking any gold. So he's making ranges. He's got gold enough for 1 archer, which he's making right now. And the next, it's gotta be skirms.
Oh.
And the militias, they're in.
The militias are in. He need to wall a little, but why he's not walling? I mean, it's not that difficult to wall. Now he's gonna be men at arms. He's fighting versus the 3 militias. He need to fight. He needed to wall, but he's taking the fight before he's doing the men at arms upgrade. Now the men at arms upgrades are there, and the Straydog with no scary, no fear, no nothing, but he's gonna lose Phillies now.
Ooh, sloppy from Straydog. Could have easily walled out these men at arms. Now he's losing a villager and a scout. But we'll clean up the men-at-arm eventually.
Yeah, but look at him the other side. He doesn't care. He's decided game. He's trying to make a tower. But then Chard is sending 20,000 villages. And now, who is going to win this battle? I don't know. Up to you. Mr. Mooney, you can take over. Because I can't with this Chinese player. Seriously.
There's so much going on. But what I don't like is that there's not enough military for Chard right now. If you look at Chard, the blue, you see villagers fighting. You don't see military fighting. So Chard, with still the villager lead, but if you look at Straydog's military count, it's double of what Chard has, and I do believe that Straydog will get this tower up, and only now the second, or at least the defensive tower from Chard is going down.
But still, I think it's okay. Why? Because he got Byzantines. Byzantines is so cheap. He can make army with no resources at all. Can expand. Now he's gonna make the tower. And we have seen that if he stabilizes a little bit and hold against this aggression, then Straydog is not gonna be in the best position with 2 villages behind him.
Exactly. If Chard manages to fend off Straydog's initial aggression, then we've seen that Chard is in a good position to take the game and therefore the series. So all Chard needs to do is take this as serious as he can, make as many of the cheap skirmishers as he can, defend his eco with all his might, and then later on he knows that he's the better macro player and he should take it from there.
Okay, two farmers only. How much economy for Straydog? You check his TC and he got 1, 2, 3, 4. Much better economy so far for him. 11 on food, 2 on food for Chard. Even if they are cheap, definitely, because remember that he denied the berries too. You need a minimum economy, money.
Oh my god, he's walling in the archery range of Chard. This guy, he literally doesn't care. So now Chard, suddenly in panic mode, can't let this happen. Poops out his skirmishers. He's got 5 skirmishers. There's more skirmishers for Straydog.
And look at the tower! Sorry, he's doing! Tower on his face! Taking the gold! Taking few farmers! He's taking absolutely everything! What the hell?
And this all comes back to Straydog's aggression. It's so strong. This is why pro players are somewhat scared to play against him, because he does this every time. But if you do the same thing over and over again, man, you'll be so good with it.
Oh, look at the wall he's doing! Look at the wall he's doing! Look at the wall! Look at the wall! Beautiful wall! Doing the tower. It's true that the towers are really weak now, 700 HP, but he got a lot of skirmishes. He need to make that tower, but now Chard is doing a good decision here. He take 1 villager now from a Straydog, and that tower is almost bye-bye, because they are incredibly weak.
Yes, this
He
tower,
got
it looked really nice, but Chart's defense with this tower was amazing. He literally knew that if this tower goes up, he's dead.
But he didn't go up. Why it's dead, Mooney? Other than that goal, with that tower, how he can take any goal? Chart. It's all in the same area, man. And
Exactly.
probably, I don't know if he explored. Let's check. Yes, he did. He did explore. But then with that tower, he probably, Straydog was going to go doing more and more towers all over the place.
Exactly, yeah. And it is a weird situation. This is why I thought that Straydog would benefit more from Byzantines. Straydog going full skirmishers with Britons.
Yeah, man, it make no sense.
Yeah, it makes zero sense to me, but it's working out for him rather well, for now at least.
Well, but that tower cost him the lead. He was 2-3 villages ahead. Look at now.
Ooh, yeah, definitely.
Chart is ahead now. And he took a really good ratio kill that in after that battle. And now
Exactly.
he balanced the economy, 15 on food. He has still a little bit better economy straight up because he has been gathering food for a long time. But still, crazy game for the last one, Mr. Mooney.
Definitely. Beautiful.
Beautiful, I love how you say that. Beautiful.
Well, it is.
So intense. Because it's beautiful,
it is a
right?
Beautiful game, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. But going full skirms with Britons against Byzantines, now I know that the archery range of Britons, it works quicker, but this does favor the Byzantine player. Byzantine has to spend way less resources on these engagements, therefore they can either go up to the castle age quicker or spend their resources elsewhere. But now Straydog fighting downhill. I'm not sure about this if you're Chart.
Both without fletching. Now with the fletching for Straydog, and I'm telling you something, you are talking about the skirmishes, but these players are used, or this player, Straydog is not a standard player. I would be surprised now to see a stable and full scout with Britons as well.
Yeah, with bloodlines, with everything. No, with Britons it's going to be difficult, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see a full transition from Straydog. He will play full feudal, and then once he's got up to castle age, he'll probably go for a cheeky little boom.
Okay, both with +1. Now he's doing the armor. Very important to have the armor for those skirmishes. Now he's still with the heal advantage, but honestly, Chart is doing an amazing job without getting that heal. Now open formation, trying to dance. I'm checking red. That's red doing any building at home? No, no stable or anything. He's still going with the skirmishes. And both players only one archery range, pretty much.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm seeing a stable transition from Chart now. I'm not seeing it from Straydog yet.
Well, look at now in the goal. Oh boy, the timing, great. And now we're gonna take the village. Yeah, the stable is there. I mean, it's normal. They're going full feudal. If we dream a couple of months ago that we were going to see this kind of battles in Arabia 1v1 $50,000 tournament, we will say you are crazy.
Yeah, definitely. But it's beautiful. Open Arabia. All the pro players are on their best. Beautiful for sure.
They held that tower that we didn't even notice. Straydog, he's fighting in the side, and then he's doing a tower in the woodland. Bam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go forward again.
With one villager, you know?
Yeah.
With one villager only. Well, he's not killing, but he's forcing him to relocate. He has also 4 villages idle now. Yeah, man, and forcing him to have a scout. The resources, though, are looking really smooth right now for Chart.
Yes, and also the villager count of Chart. 2 villager in the lead, more than double the military for Chart. And Chart's military is cheaper. And Chart is taking down this tower on the left. So Chart, the last minute, in his favor.
Money, but double task, horse collar, and wheelbarrow for Straydog. None for Chart. No double attacks, no horse collar, no wheelbarrow. And now, like man, it's decided game.
Yeah.
And he's doing a scale bard in armor, full scouts, feudal with Britons, while his opponent Chart is just trying to go castle age. He's just trying to go castle age. He's now doing 2 towers, one in the woodline, one in the gold. But man, he's about to go up. The ratio kill death is much better for Chart. Man, Chart, it's getting closer and closer to get this.
Yeah, this is Chart's game to lose right now. He's got more villagers, he's almost up to castle age, he's got almost triple the military and double the KD. So Chart is in a really good position. He just tried to go and be aggressive on Straydog, but now Straydog is showing him the scouts, and he's got enough scouts to deal good damage against these skirmishers. And man, all these skirmishers are weak HP.
He can't kill them. He can't really kill them. Well, but when spears appear, it's fine, man. It's fine. The transition is perfect for Chart. Is in an ideal situation. He got 20 farmers, but 1 villager on goal. 1 villager on goal after 25 minutes. Man, this is incredible. It's really incredible.
Forging. Straydog is not even thinking about Castle Age. He's taking it full feudal.
What is Castle Age?
Yeah. What is that an option?
What is that?
Stop the game.
It's a low. I thought that this was only feudal battles. Okay, he's gonna try to kill probably 1 villager. He has to. Don't be sloppy now. Don't lose villages now in the stone. Come on, how you don't wall? Now he can lose few villages with the +1/+1. Definitely he will lose some.
He's gonna lose a second. There's the scare.
Do you think?
Look at the tower on the main goal from Straydog.
For real?
Beautiful tower.
For real, man. He's now taking the lead. Well, he can move, but yeah, he's not taking any goal. And now he's going to attack to Straydog with basically skirmishes, almost no archers. Honestly, with all these skirmishes, he's not gonna make Botkin and elite skirmishes. Maybe he can do something, but with towers at home, if he just gather the villages and the resources now are looking better for Straydog, so he's gonna go up soon. And doing another tower. He's trying to make another tower in the goal. Of course, he's doing the counter tower. You need to go with the scout. Those towers are going to be now 1000 HP. He should be fine.
He should be fine, yeah. I don't think this tower from Straydog is going up. But you know what it did, man? It did send Chart. It did make Chart send all his military back. So that's giving Straydog some more time. And look at Straydog on his way to Castle Age himself.
On the way to Castle Age. Money. What is this? What
6
is
villages
this?
ahead as well. Straydog has 6 more villages right now.
And with Barrow. So that's 9 villages actually.
So he could be okay.
If he hold this, look, he's trying to wall. Okay, the tower is here. He need to save those 5 villages. He's now with the knight taking this one. He gained a lot of time. He really gained a lot of time. He's still not in Castle Age. Not a lot of villages on goal. The problem is that if he's going right now, he has nothing. He's gonna go knights with Britons in Castle Age.
He has no choice. And if you look at the military numbers, it is looking really scary right now.
What army?
Yeah, no army. 4 military for Straydog, but this is a bit of a mistake from Chart.
For sure. He could stay under the tower.
Exactly.
Well, I'm telling you something. With the army he has right now, not even Botkin, and no resources at all for him. Look at the economy for Straydog. If Straydog is doing the +2 for the knights, he can clean everything.
He can clean everything, and then all of a sudden Straydog has map control. Straydog has the military lead. This could completely turn upside down in the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, let's see. He's not losing those villages at home. He wall it. Ooh, he's trying to wall. He didn't on that tower forward. Well, he wants to save those 2. And now, chain Bardin armor as expected. And remember,
Chart is in with the archers. Straydog's whole eco on the left side needs to evacuate. 1 woman goes down. Archers move in, but no crossbow yet.
And no Botkin, man.
Scary.
And no Botkin. He's still feudal army actually. It's just feudal army. With those knights, he should clean all. Now his knights +1/+1 attack and +2 almost there. He should really clean. And Britons gonna make a TC there. Britons TC are cheaper. Now he's adding a town center, and the game keep going. And now camels income for the Byzantines. Well,
yeah, and that's also why going full knights with Britons against Byzantine is so risky, because we see Straydog pooping out the knights, but your opponent is already making a counter to your knights. He's going camels, cheap camels as well. This is, yeah, that's really rough right now for Straydog. But the good thing is, people, he is forcing his opponent into camels. Now he is still Britons, and Britons have amazing archers. Archers could be amazing against those camels, so could go either way.
And not only that, he's doing the 30C already. He has to be careful with those 2 knights. He needs to focus. He's doing the husbandry. He's walling. Now he's paying attention. Finally, quick walls. There you go. Saving absolutely everything. And now with the knights and the husbandry, he's taking now down those. Well, he will have well defended all the resources. And one thing important, Money. The camels are great, but if you go with the knights husbandry +2, while those camels got no upgrades, oh boy.
Exactly. Yes. Yes, and also take a quick peek at Straydog's economy, man. He's got 4 TCs. The guy is
Only?
not scared at all. Only 40.
Okay.
I try to be professional here.
Yeah, well, I mean,
4 TCs.
4 ton centers.
Booming. Crazy. 1 TC from charge, only 2 now.
Yeah, well, he has 3. He's doing the 4th. He's gonna finish almost now. Man, Straydog can't go back.
Huh?
He can't come back, man. This is gonna be an epic. Well, last undecided game. Last undecided game from these players. Yes, this is Chart and Straydog. Straydog, that happy face. Chart, more serious. Japanese, you can see there, man. It's awesome. And who is winning is stay in the tournament. Who is losing is going to watch the games with Moonfaller.
Exactly.
Well, it's important, man. This match is so important for them, I'm sure.
It is, for sure, especially Chart. I mean, if you join a tournament being seeded number 46 and then you've got a shot at going to the top 8, like, it's not only great, but you're also you're making like a big name out of yourself, and that is huge in its own.
Yeah, I think he should be happy already, and I'm sure that he is. He has to be careful now, Straydog. He has the monks that are really doing an amazing job. And like we were talking, the Byzantines are so damn cheap, but he's creating chaos. He's creating chaos on Chart economy. He's raiding with the knights. He's killing villains. Look at the villains numbers, money. The villains numbers and his Britons. Straydog is coming back from the hell.
Beautiful, beautiful recovery from Straydog. Dropping the TCs, going for a full night switch, being Britons. How many people will do that? You've got to have... I mean, that is some balls right there, man. Deciding, okay, what does this game need? It needs me to go full knights. Even though I'm Britons, I'm gonna do it. Beautiful decision making from Straydog. Booming while making military. He's not out of the danger yet. If you look at the military numbers, it's still in favor of Chart, but the villager numbers, wow.
But look what he's doing now. This guy, instead of keeping quiet at home and, for example, mine a stone and drop a castle, he's just like, who cares? I'm going forward. 2 villages, a second barrack, I'm gonna spam pikes now. You know, I mean, he keep doing he's just going all completely different from any other player. He's just going aggressive. Let's go all in. If it's work, and if not, well, I have enjoyed.
Exactly, and I'm wondering if this is going to be a full pike siege transition. I know he's Britons, but that archery range, it's got a flag on it, means something is inside of it, but it's just 1 archer. He's going for double barrack. Where is the siege workshop? Is it going to be a siege workshop, or is it going to be a monastery? It is going to be a siege workshop from Straydog. He's going with a full push while he's 4 TC booming at home. Very, very solid play from Straydog.
Look at the village number now, 67, 81. He still have good army and good quality army now from Chart. So Straydog need to be careful, because the amount of army he has is solid. He got few monks as well to convert even. So he really need to don't waste, you know? And he got now the pikeman armor. Yeah, but the army from Straydog start to be solid as well.
Yeah, and if you look at Chart scouting, Chart has no clue. Up until now, I think maybe the monk is gonna spot this, but now the pikemen appear. Pikemen
that's not a good battle.
Why is he taking this fight right now? He needed to wait for more pikemen.
Yeah, it's a bad battle. It's a really bad battle. Look at the score. Now he converts some. The pikes are not doing the damage he wanted. He take a bad battle. He's gonna lose the monk as well. He's losing absolutely everything. He's still ahead with the villains, but that battle definitely wasn't the best. Mr. Mooney, what he can do now to defend at home? Well, he can defend because he got a lot of town centers.
Exactly, but still, that was terrible. He should have just waited, not commit to this fight, queue up more pikemen, wait for your siege push. If you've got enough pikes, you could have won that fight against the camel knights and monks. Now, Chart is already going triple archery range, making a crossbow transition. Now, if you're going with a pike siege push, especially your pikes, they're gonna get countered really easy by your opponent's crossbow. And this push from Straydog that looked really promising right now, not that scary anymore.
Well, because he got nothing at all on that side, but then you check Chart economy, what he want to go. to go posse Imperial. He got 1,500. Well, I mean, 1,500 food, 700 gold. With Byzantines, you can go up with 600 food. Just go up right now to Imp, please. He want to go to posse Imperial while Straydog is doing the TC number 5. Probably the most amount of Tone Center he did ever in his life.
Yeah. I don't get this, man. This is the decider game. You have to bring your A game. You could have clicked up ages ago, and now finally he's up to him.
He's on the way to Imp, but then 22 villas more Straydog. 22 villas more, but he has less army, not by much, but his army is pikes versus crossbows. Pikes versus crossbows, I mean, Moonfaller! What is this?
What is going on? Why is the Britain player going pikeman?
Yeah, man. I mean,
Why
against crossbows.
I don't get
what
it.
What is this?
I really don't get it. And now he's gonna have to run with these. He poops out the siege. The siege is gonna connect, but not as much as he would like to. Another mango shot. Big shot.
That one, the next one. But he's not connected. Now he loses them all, but he's killing the pikes. The resources is still far from going up. He's doing what? Many houses on the right side. I got a scare. And, man, he's still far from going up to him. How would you counter now the Arbalest with pikes?
I have no clue. I love this from Chart. He has less villagers, yes, but he's got such a tech advantage right now. What is Straydog gonna be doing? I'm seeing him queuing up knights at home. That is not going to be the answer for Britons. But yes, Straydog is still making knights, man. I think... Is he going to play Britain knights against Arbalest? Like, what is his plan?
It can be solid. I remember you something. Open formation. Beautiful. How he's using now the archers. Straydog. Oh, now the man gonna shot. Wow. He didn't take it. No, he lost it. But I'm telling you something. If he was just... What? He's sending right now 21 villages forward. 21 villages forward in a decided game. King of the Desert, $50,000. The last game of the series and maybe in the tournament for him. He's gonna make a castle on his face when his opponent is going to reach Imperial Age in 1 second. In 1 second, he's already Imp, but he's disturbing, and that castle is taking the goal and probably give him the comeback. No, because Chart is doing a castle as well to defend, but he's gaining time again, and he has, listen to me, 50 villages more, 132 villages, man. What the hell? He can lose those 20 villages and is still 30 ahead.
Yeah, that is insane. But do we like this decision, people? If you go with a forward castle, you know you need your Imperial Age, and Chart is up to Imperial Age. Chart has a castle of his own, and Chart will be making trebuchets any second now, or he'll go for bombard cannon, which is also a very solid option.
Yeah, but Mooney, with what economy?
Yeah, that's true. 80 villages only.
Look at the goal also he has in the bank. He's getting raided, and if you check the mini map, he has no map at all. No map at all. Man, yeah. This Straydog is now doing Botkin Arrow. His opponent is in Imperial, and he's doing Botkin Arrow now.
He's making a skirm transition. It's literally the Byzantine player going archers. We've got the Britain player going skirmishers. This is beautiful.
Okay, man. Okay, well, let's see, man. Oh my god.
Counter attack. I'm seeing some Arbalest moving into the eco, but look at that reaction from Straydog.
He's
instantly
fast.
Aware.
Yeah, but the problem here is, I mean, population is much better for Straydog. But the problem is that he's now doing ballistic, leather archer armor, he's still in Castle Age. And man, the resources, he's doing now the first trebuchet. His resources is at the limit. If he loses those Arbalest, he's in big problems. A Chart. If he loses those Arbalest, he's in problems, really.
Yeah, that's true. He won't have the eco to remake these archers, but at the same time, he's forcing Straydog to go full skirmishers, and that's keeping Straydog in Castle Age.
Forever.
Forever, quite literally, yeah. So, Guard Tower kicking in as well from Straydog, and he's going full skirmishers. But he's gonna be stuck in Castle Age, and that is giving Chart some time.
But Mooney, look what he's preparing, Straydog. He's preparing a push for the Imperial, and he's going with the Rams. He's gonna pushed completely his opponent. The game is just now, I mean, unbelievable.
Are you kidding me? And look at the villager difference, man. 151 villagers from Straydog, but double the military for Chart. This ram push, I love it when it's a ram push. Rams have spice, they've got venom. If you're pushing with rams, you're gonna be able to kill buildings, they'll soak up damage. This is a rather scary push from Straydog, but Straydog is pulling all his skirmishers to the bottom to deal with the Arbalest.
The push is 4 rams and 0 military.
Yeah.
He's pushing with 4 rams and 0 army. You know, he killed the TC. He's now cleaning the Arbalest. It's incredible. And the resources for Straydog is about to go up to Imperial. 63 lumberjacks, 50 farmers. Look at the goal. Relics, 1 relic for Chart. Straydog is now losing the rams because he got 0 army. He killed 1 TC and that's all. Those villages on wood are really exposed. But with the skirmishes, he's dealing with the Arbalest. And even if he's losing those skirms, he's much more valuable. These Arbalest, man. The value of those Arbalest is crazy.
That was a really good trade for Straydog.
But Definitely. Army? Tell me how much army got the Straydog? 0!
0!
Literally 0!
And look at Straydog running back home with all these villagers caught with their pants down, need to get out of there. And now, if you look at this castle from Chart, completely establishing map control for the first time this game. Chart, even though he's got way less villagers, in a way better position. If you look at the score, this might be GG.
Absolutely,
in favor of Chart.
Absolutely, which is incredible with almost no map control, just using at the maximum the civilization he has. Like Straydog is playing so fun to watch, but not really realistic. Seriously, he played so crazy for a Breton Sith, and now the Arbalest keep raiding more and more. It's taking the Monk as well, raiding Billy's. Now the Billy's numbers are dropping. Well, he still have 140. Crazy stuff.
He can drop villagers, yes, but the map control, man, that is the key here. We see Chart gaining ground, dropping buildings left and right. He will claim the extra resources on the map, the extra golds, the extra stones. It'll take some time, and then he's fully pushed inside of Straydog's heart of his eco. And this is looking very scary for Straydog. What can Straydog do to stop this right now?
Well, I mean, he's doing a stable, which I don't understand. He should make, well, he's doing also more archery ranges. He's doing, the population is still strong. He's even housed now over 107 villages. But honestly, with Byzantine's moon, it's okay. Don't need more. Don't need more villages. He can make 100 army now.
Exactly. This having 100 villagers opens up for 100 military space.
It's crazy. But the resources, good resources, crossbow upgrade, breast, cab rams, doing everything, man. What the hell? Now with the light caps, what's going on? What's really going on in this game? 69 army from Chart. So the problem is Chart is spamming constantly now, and I don't know if Straydog will have time to come back and make army himself.
Look at the military numbers now, man. Chart being Byzantines, having cheaper skirmishes, cheap army. He is up to 80 military, and it's not dropping anytime soon. Now his eco is enough for him to start raiding as well. He's got 52 farmers, which is more than Straydog has, even though Straydog has 140 villagers. Insane.
Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Chart playing really nice this one. More like a meta player and holding the push from Straydog that was really unconventional. And now taking some hills, going with the traps and raiding absolutely everything, man. Raiding absolutely everything.
Wow.
And Chart with great resources in the bank. The Japanese, it's getting the last chance the next weekend. It seems so.
I think so, yeah. What a game from Chart, what a comeback. He was being pushed so hard. He was down 130 to 80 villagers, but Chart got up to Imperial Age and he used his tech advantage to the maximum.
Yes, look on the left at Out Castle. Doubt is always in our heart. He's gonna make that castle. It's important to make, I think he will. It's only one light cap. He didn't notice the castle is going to be up. I mean, I believe that the Straydog will try till the last second. Now only 3 TCs doing another town center. He's still over 112 villages. He's still more villages than Chart.
Yeah.
And he's getting raided big time, you know? Big time.
But a lot of idle villagers and the military difference, people. Like, I don't want to be the hype killer. This game was beautiful, but this game is over. There is nothing right now that Straydog can make to stop
Money.
this push.
You said right. This game was beautiful. You can start to speak in the past because right now, chart 200 population, Straydog, close and close to 100. That means double the population, and now the mini map is looking blue all over the map. Wow. Money! First series of the day. If the other series are going to be like this, get ready because the heart attack can be absolutely insane.
Yeah, definitely. Man, this was a beautiful series. Went all the distance, up until 5 games, back and forth, back and forth. And such an uncharacteristic game as well, that last one. Britain going skirmishers, and then we had the visiting player going arbalest. I've never seen that before, man. Never.
I think Straydog didn't do before, you know? He didn't make before, but he did in a decided game. Honestly, if he played this one, the meta, a little bit more meta, probably he could do something else. But man, seriously, congratulations to Chart, but really big shout out here for Straydog, because probably he could play safer. But then we always complain about the walls, about these kind of things. Go aggressive, this guy, go I would say even too aggressive. But congratulations to him, Mr. Mooney.
Yes, and Straydog is losing this series, but he played like a champ. He went forward, he brought entertainment, did not sit back, did not play the boom game, did not go for any safe wins, wasn't scared at all. He played his heart out, and yeah, it's actually a kind of, I feel kind of sad that he's losing, because
exactly,
I would love
man.
to see MBL against Straydog.
He got a lot of fans here, because honestly, I think Straydog, no offense even that he's winning, I really feel that the Straydog might be a more dangerous player to MBL or Yo. Like, since he's so unpredictable, GG call. Congratulations to Chart. Straydog couldn't do it. What the damn hell? We have watched it. What a series, man.
Wow.
What a series. First series of the day. 3-2 for Chart, man. Wow.
What a day to come, and this to be the first series, man. That is going to be beautiful AoE.
It is beautiful already. It is beautiful. Hopefully you guys enjoy.
Wow.
Ah, man. Did you enjoy, Mr. Mooney? Come on. It's awesome.
I'm having so much fun. Like, literally seeing these two crazy players going for crazy strategies.
Well, the Japanese won the series. Let's take the achievements and the timeline. Military, 95 largest army. He got not the best economy. Look at the army he could do with Byzantines, Moody. 95 largest army.
Yeah, and that's
crazy.
Exactly what you said earlier. Like, oh, he's only got 100 villagers, but he's got room for almost 100 military, and that's exactly what he did.
And then Chart foot. Look at the Chart foot. He did almost the same foot as Straydog at the end. More wood for Straydog, more stone and more gold, obviously, because he got 152 villages, man. 152 villages, insane. Timeline, you can see the timeline. Like, when he reached Imperial Chart, the amount of villages he got, look at that. It was almost, not double, but look at this.
Yeah.
But the military never got the numbers. Got the numbers. And man, I don't know what else to say here, Mr. Mooney. Seriously,
that was so weird, but amazing at the same time. I had so much fun, and I can't wait for the next series.
3-2, guys, and hopefully you have really enjoyed, man. And if you watch on YouTube, always time up. Stay tuned, guys.